In a real fight, strength doesn't decide the winner. Precision does. One small strike, placed in the right spot, can shut down the human body in seconds. But here's the dangerous truth. Most people train power, speed, or fancy moves, and completely ignore the body's natural weak points. Movies teach you to swing harder. Traditional advice tells you to fight stronger. That's why, under pressure, people panic, waste energy, and lose control, even if they're bigger or stronger. Because the human body isn't built to withstand targeted pressure. In this video, you'll learn 7 lethal pressure points that can instantly disrupt balance, breathing, strength, and awareness, and more importantly, how and when they actually work in real situations. By the end, you'll understand the hidden anatomy fighters use to end a confrontation fast, with precision, not power. Listen carefully. Pressure points are not magic. They don't work because they're secret. They work because of biomechanics, nervous system overload, and precise energy transfer. Most people fail with pressure points for one reason. They try to hit the spot instead of delivering force through the body's kinetic chain. So instead of random targets, you'll learn this in 5 levels, beginner to pro, so you understand how to shut the body down with precision and efficiency. Level 1, the neck shutdown. Pressure targets, side of neck, jaw hinge, base of skull. The invisible mistake. Most people attack the neck using only their arm. They reach, poke, slap. No body weight, no structure, no penetration. Result? Weak contact, no real effect. The anatomy and physics. The neck controls blood flow and nervous system balance. To disrupt it, you need rotational torque, not surface impact. If you strike with only your arm, you break the kinetic chain. Feet to hips to core to shoulders to arm. No chain equals no power. The technical fix. Think whiplash, not punch. Steps. Plant your feet. Rotate your hips first. Torso follows. Shoulder stays loose. Arm snaps last, like a whip. Use a short corkscrew motion into the side of the neck or jaw hinge. Small movement, deep impact. Solo drill. Stand sideways to a wall. Rotate your hips and lightly tap the wall with your fingers, without moving your arm first. If the arm leads, reset. Goal. Feel the power coming from the ground. Level 2. The breath shutdown. Pressure targets. Solar plexus, lower ribs, diaphragm line. The invisible mistake. Most people aim at the stomach and strike straight forward. Soft tissue absorbs impact. Horizontal force spreads energy instead of compressing the diaphragm. The anatomy and physics. The solar plexus controls breathing. To disrupt it, you need vertical compression. That requires lowered center of gravity, forward body weight, engagement of glutes and core. If your posture is upright and stiff, penetration disappears. The technical fix. Think drop and drive. Steps. Slightly bend your knees. Drop your body weight. Drive hips forward. Strike upward at a 45-degree angle into the solar plexus. Imagine trying to lift the opponent with the strike. That compression shuts down breathing instantly. Solo drill. Hold a pillow against a wall. Practice dropping your weight and driving upward using your legs and hips, not your arms. Level 3. The nervous system shock. Pressure targets. Chin, jawline, temple. The invisible mistake. People push instead of snap. Pushing moves the head. Snapping rotates the brain inside the skull. The anatomy and physics. Knockdowns come from rotational acceleration, not raw force. The key is torque generated from hips to core to rotation. Most beginners keep their shoulders tight, which kills speed and reduces torque. The technical fix. Think loose arm, tight core. Steps. Relax the shoulders. Rotate hips explosively. Keep the core tight. Let the arm travel loose. Strike across the chin, not straight in. The motion should feel like cracking a towel. The goal is to snap the head sideways. Solo drill. Shadow box in a mirror. Focus on hip rotation, loose arm, sharp snap at the end. If your shoulder rises toward your ear, you're too tense. Level 4. The structural collapse. Thigh and knee. Pressure targets. Outer thigh, side of knee. The invisible mistake. Most people kick from too far away and swing only the leg. The leg moves fast, but the body weight stays behind. Result? Painful, but not disabling. The anatomy and physics. The peroneal nerve controls leg stability. To shut it down, you need mass transfer, not speed. This requires full hip rotation, weight shift forward, activation of glutes and hamstrings. If your center of gravity stays back, the strike has no authority. The technical fix. Think chop the tree. Steps. Step slightly outside. Rotate hips fully. Drive your shin or lower leg into the outer thigh. Let your body weight fall into the strike. Your upper body should move slightly forward, never backward. Solo drill. Hold a wall for balance and practice slow motion kicks. Focus on hip rotation first. Weight moving forward. Relaxed leg until impact. Power comes from the hips, not the leg. Level 5. The shutdown chain. This is where pressure points actually work under stress. The invisible mistake. Beginners look for one perfect strike. Real situations don't give perfect openings. Professionals create openings by attacking the body's reaction system. The anatomy and physics. The nervous system follows a sequence. Pain, to flinch, to exposure. Examples. Body strike lowers the guard. Balance shifts. Head becomes exposed. System overload. This is called chain disruption. Each strike resets the kinetic chain. Ground to hips to rotation to snap. The technical fix. Think body opens the head. Examples. Solar plexus to opponent bends to hook to jaw. Outer thigh to balance shifts to neck or jaw strike. Never chase the head first. Create the reaction, then strike the opening. Solo drill. Shadow box with one rule. Every head strike must follow a body or leg strike. Examples. Body to head. Leg to head. Body to neck. This builds automatic sequencing. The 7 high-impact targets. Carotid, side of neck. Jaw hinge. Chin. Temple. Solar plexus. Floating ribs. Outer thigh nerve. But remember, the target is only 10%. The other 90% is biomechanics. Final coaching insight. Pressure points work because they attack blood flow, breathing, balance, nervous system stability. The difference between amateurs and professionals? Amateurs hit harder. Professionals hit smarter, using the ground, the hips, and the kinetic chain. Master the movement. The anatomy will take care of the rest. You've learned where the body shuts down and how precision beats power. But here's the problem. Pressure points only work if you can hit them under stress. And in a real situation, your biggest enemy isn't strength,
It's slow reaction and hesitation. If your timing is off, none of this works. Click the next video right now. I'll show you how to build fight-level speed and reaction so your body moves automatically, before your opponent even knows what's happening.